So we've heard stories about Northvolt in the press recently. They filed for what's called Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection not that long ago. I think it was back in November. That's kind of the initial kind of warning signs going up that they're in trouble. And the news, as reported today, is that the battery maker has gone bankrupt. As Business Insider reports, end of the road for EV battery maker that raised $15 billion from investors, including Goldman Sachs and BlackRock. The EV battery maker Northvolt filed for bankruptcy on Wednesday. The Swedish company, founded by two ex-Tesla executives, struggled amid stuttering demand for EVs. It was widely seen as Europe's hope for an EV battery manufacturer to rival Asian automakers. But that's not so easy, clearly, because they don't have access to the materials. I mean, China's got most of the key minerals. Northvolt, the electric vehicle battery maker founded by two former Tesla executives, has reached the end of the road after failing to secure additional funding. The Swedish company's board announced the bankruptcy on Wednesday, saying that it had explored all available means to secure a viable financial and operational future. Northvolt said it faced multiple challenges in recent months that undermined its financial position, including growing capital costs and geopolitical instability, resulting in supply chain disruptions and fluctuating demand. Despite support from lenders and filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in November, the company failed to achieve the financial conditions required to continue operating. A Swedish court-appointed trustee is now set to oversee the sale of the business and its assets. This is an incredibly difficult day for everyone at Northvolt. Northvolt's interim chair, Tom Johnston, said in a statement, "We set out to build something groundbreaking, to drive real change in the battery, EV and wider European industry, and accelerate the transition to a green and sustainable future." Well, it's very sad for the people who've A, been employed there, and B, who invested in it. But it just goes to show that if you try and push something through that's not being driven by the market, then this kind of stuff is unfortunately going to happen. You cannot force something on people that they don't want. China's a different kettle of fish altogether. You know, they seem to be embracing EVs. They're probably forced to buy them. And they have all the minerals and they're cheap. But, you know, even in China, things are going not that well. You know, there's fires every day in China from these things. So, you know, I just think in Europe, where the market is much harder to persuade, this was kind of inevitable.